What's going on? It's the motherfucking delegation. I am Jason Dodick.
What was that? Dodick?
Yeah. David Dodick.
This is true.
It's Nelly Nell. Name so nice I had to say it twice. Have the headphones on today.
Nice, doing big things, man.
Yeah, we're moving up in this podcast world.
Well, we're moving on up to the side.
We're elevating. Shout outs to Lucky for the Zoom live track LA.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. It's making us look like we're actually a podcast.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Did you guys get a chance to watch The Last Dance?
I did.
What do you guys think?
It's fire, man.
You liked it?
Yeah, it was one. I watch a lot of sports documentaries, but I think that was one of my favorites
Yeah.
for sure. Like, well, at the top of the list for sure. I was so sad when it ended.
Yeah.
I'm still on like episode 9, but
So as like non-traditional sports people, how did you guys like? What's your perspective on it?
I thought it was amazing because like I grew up in the era, even though I don't watch sports or follow anything, but like it was undeniable who Michael Jordan was during that time, right? And so he was everywhere.
yeah.
And so like watching the documentary, it brought back that like nostalgia and that feeling.
Yeah.
I feel like they did a good job on documenting everything. Yeah, I thought it was great.
Yeah, it definitely gave me more perspective on basketball, and it made me appreciate the sport a lot more.
Right.
Yeah.
Like there's like a lot more with like management to the coaching to the owners. It's like there's a lot more process and politics, I guess.
Right,
you can say,
yeah.
right?
Don't get me wrong, like I appreciate this shit, but I'm not gonna follow basketball from here on.
No,
out.
Yeah, me neither.
It just really like I really connected with Jordan in terms of just like how he is as a person,
Yeah.
work ethic, and all that. Like,
Yeah.
exactly.
it's just really inspiring.
Yeah, and definitely like all those names that they mentioned, like Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, like those are all the names that we grew up hearing.
Exactly.
Like even back then, I even had like a Chicago Bulls like winter jacket.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I did too.
the pullover, right?
Yeah,
I think everybody had that one. Everybody had
The
that.
Reebok one?
I think it was Reebok. I just
double-sided?
remember this is the starter one. Is it starter Reebok same shit?
It could have been. There's probably a Reebok one and a starter one.
Okay,
I
I
think
had
so.
the starter one.
Mine was double-sided. It was pretty nice.
What do you mean
Yeah.
double sided? You flip it like inside.
Yeah,
out?
reversible?
Oh,
Yeah,
reversible,
Mine
yeah.
was
Sorry,
like
sorry.
that. Yeah, mine was
Yeah,
like that.
reversible.
With the pocket in front.
No,
Yeah, I had the pocket
mine,
in front. I had
Yeah.
the pocket in front.
Mine was a
the
full-
zip up.
Oh, okay.
Mine was a full like no pocket. Like,
Oh, okay,
not
okay.
a pullover. It was
Oh,
a
I see.
jacket. Yeah. So what did you guys take out of watching that? Like what emotions did you feel, or
Was it true?
like, what was the biggest takeaway that you didn't know about either players, or like you didn't know about Michael Jordan?
I think my initial feeling with everything was that it made me miss basketball back then. Like it made me reminiscent of like where men were actually men.
Back, Gilliam inside. Dawkins just yanks Gross down to the ground and jumps back up. And Ramsey's out on Dawkins, and Richie Powers is pushing Ramsey away. And now Gerald Dawkins and Maurice Lucas. Somebody do something. It's Dawkins and Lucas. Dawkins and Lucas.
What do you think? Like the game changed?
The game changed completely.
Yeah.
The game's a lot more passive, a lot more perimeter playing. Yeah. It just made me like, not that I don't appreciate basketball now. It's a good sport still, but it's just not like basketball is supposed to be a physical sport. But more and more, it's moving away from that.
It's time for the heads on sticks. Boy, Allen sold that. Gordon Hayward trying. But then the post reaction. I mean, this is theatrical right here. Watch this. Oh yeah. I forgot. I got to sell it more.
Yeah.
Right? Which isn't a bad thing, you know. People seem to enjoy it, and their viewership is higher than ever. But I mean, I guess just growing up in that era makes you kind of miss like just manly men playing the game. You know what I mean?
Because they do reference like you can't do like half the shit that you did back then, like because the refs wouldn't call a lot of stuff, right?
Yeah,
When
they
got
let things
physical.
slide. Yeah.
'Cause why did they change the rules? Was it just to
I'm not
be
quite
more
sure.
PG for the fans, or do you think it was just to protect the players?
Probably a little bit of both, but probably to protect the players. Because shit got pretty intense, man.
Right.
Tangled with Karl Malone right there as Karl swung the elbow and hit him in the back of the head. And my God.
Because they pretty much like, if we take out Like say the team was like, let's just take him out, like purposely
Yeah.
injure him, and then you
Yeah.
win, right?
Right.
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, my phone just going off right now. Sorry. What about you guys? Well, that's the main take that I took from it. Just made me miss basketball back then. Inspiration wise, I mean, obviously Jordan's inspiring. It's very cliche and very whatever,
Right.
you know, what everyone's feeling type of thing, right? And there'll probably be never another player like him ever again. Like, sure, LeBron is like better.
Yeah.
I think anyway, but I'm not a LeBron fan, but Michael, like he stepped up at the right moments. He understood timing. Whereas LeBron is the greatest basketball player ever, but like he had moments where he faltered, right? So it kind of takes away from his legacy a little bit. You know what I mean? Whereas Michael's like, he showed up when he needed to show up type of shit, you know?
Right.
So I
He's
think
like a
that's
true leader, kind of.
yeah. Like in the right moments, making the clutch shots, you know, like just taking over the game when you need to.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people don't like LeBron and prefer Kobe and MJ is because they have that edge. LeBron doesn't have that fierceness to him. He's more of an all-around basketball player. He's more passive type of thing, right? Which I'm also like that. Like I prefer like Kobe over LeBron myself.
Right.
Yeah. What about you guys? What do you guys took from it?
Oh no, but going back, what is the meaning of the word clutch in basketball?
Clutch?
Yeah. Like what does that term mean when they say like that was a clutch shot?
Oh, like it was like kind of what I said, like showing up the right time, like when it matters the most,
Right. Like on the spot type of thing.
on the spot type of thing.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're saying like, oh, he made, the clutch, or like, I think one time they said like it was a double clutch shot. Yeah. So I never really understood that term. Like what does it mean, clutch in basketball?
Well, I mean, clutch just means like a defining moment, like, to win the
Okay.
game or
Okay,
something like that.
okay.
It can be the last shot to win the game,
Yeah.
or it can be a shot or a maneuver that basically changed the momentum of the game,
Okay.
type of thing. You know what I mean?
got you.
That's
Yeah.
what I mean by clutch, I guess.
see.
Yeah.
I didn't really understand that. I was like,
I thought my whole definition of clutch is like, I thought it was like kind of like a fluke shot. It's
No.
Like, oh, that was like a fluke, like clutch.
oh,
No. Yeah, no. Clutch it's like either to tie the game
Yeah.
at the last second or
Okay.
to win the game at the last second.
okay.
Yeah.
I just thought it meant like, oh, like that was a nice shot.
Yeah.
That was sick. That's clutch.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see.
Yeah.
I see.
That's why like people always say like Kobe when they shoot like something into the garbage
Yeah.
because he had so many game winners.
Yeah.
I think he had like 35, 38 game winners.
crazy.
You know what I mean? So that's why
Yeah.
they call him clutch.
Yeah.
You know?
But I did that little segment where Kobe showed.
Oh
when
fuck!
they
I got
interviewed him.
emotional, man.
Yeah, and like,
fuck.
and then when they brought up, it's like who will win on a 1-on-1? He's like, yo, I don't even want to hear that.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him.
Yeah.
kind of thing. So it's like
Yeah.
it's big, right? Because
No, ultimate
Kobe was a
respect.
huge name too.
Yeah.
And for
yeah.
him to be like, don't even mention that, like, he
Yeah.
gave his respect, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Because that's, I mean, when you're that person, like why does it have to be one or the other?
Yeah.
Why can't it just be LeBron, Kobe, and
Yeah.
MJ? Like,
Yeah.
why does it have to be one or the other? You know, like,
Right.
like people always try to make that like a competition, but they're just all in different like eras of the game. It's
Right.
it's hard to say,
Right.
and no one's gonna be right. There's always gonna be both sides to it, right?
Right. For sure.
Yeah. So I don't even like entertain that conversation at all. I mean, I like Kobe the best, but MJ's better than Kobe, and LeBron's better than Kobe, but I still like Kobe the best. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
But yeah, it's just like it spoke a lot about like Kobe's, because I don't know much about Kobe either, right? Because I don't really follow basketball that much, so it just spoke a lot about his character when he said that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
yeah.
What
When
about you, Dodick?
No dick.
So I really liked how MJ gets his results by any means necessary. So just like, even though at a point in time, you know, everyone was like, oh, yo, like MJ's a fucking asshole. Like, I don't like working with this guy. But he pushed his team beyond their limits and he achieved like 6 rings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So he played that role where he had to be a bad guy. He did what he had to do in order to attain what he wanted.
Yeah.
Right? So like, I respect that. It's not the easy route. It's the hard route, but he got the results.
Yeah.
Right? And I think, you know, that sometimes like I would like to apply that to my life, you know?
Like you just gotta do the tougher things,
Exactly.
like the tough
Yeah.
calls to
To get the results,
Yeah.
right? There's
Yeah.
no easy way out. And like Michael Jordan, he showed that the most. It's like, you know, like when he was doing, I think he was on episode 9,
Yeah.
So I think on episode 8, like, he'd do Space Jam, and then in between that he's like working
Yeah,
out,
it's crazy.
practice, and then playing the game. Like,
Yeah.
like that is like true dedication.
Yeah.
That's
Running
why he has the
scrimmage
results.
for, like, 3
yeah.
years. That's crazy.
Right? It's-
3 hours. Sorry.
Yeah, it's insane,
Mhm.
right? But hey, it works, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
He had to be like, you gotta be like somewhat of like an obsessive person.
Oh, for sure.
Obsessed,
Definitely, right?
obsessed with winning.
Yeah, yeah.
Obsessed with competition.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Are you guys like that? You guys have any traits like that within you?
Obsessed? Not yet. Hopefully I will. Like, in terms of the success.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I think like all the billionaires, all the successful people, like, it's like, oh, you wake up at 6, or wake up early, work hard and like learn from mistakes. But like, I think it's way more than that. It's like you need to have like an obsessive behavior, right? In order to obtain those things, you have to go way above and beyond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
It's
Yeah.
action, right?
Yeah, for sure. It's action behind it.
What I kind of, it was just crazy, like seeing different characters. So like Michael Jordan was like super, he put in the work, like, and he pushed his team to be whatever. And like when people doubted him and said like, there's all those moments like, oh, you're Michael Jordan, you're supposed to be the guy who walks on water, like while they're losing, and then it's like, then he just turns it on. He just flips the switch.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
or like when people's, I think it was like the game 2, he was playing against the Celtics, and like they were busting his balls at the golf course. And,
Came back
and,
the
like,
next day.
and like scored 69 points. So like that shit, like I was like, oh damn, that's like something relatable that I take from that. And even like Dennis Rodman, like he was like an amazing player and whatever, but he just needed that outlet
Yeah.
for, like, to go party. And like like when he came back from Vegas, and then Michael was like, all right, let's slow down, like, because he's not gonna be able to run this. But then like he came and like he killed it. He set the tone. And then even Michael was like, he's like, he never lost his drive or like his work ethic. He's just different people just need that different outlet. It's crazy. Like he still had that drive. He knew what he needed to get done, but he just needs that outlet, right? Like to party. And
you just gotta be a freak of nature to be able to achieve that, though.
Yeah, that's
Because a
crazy.
night of partying, I can't do shit the next day.
Yeah.
So imagine playing a fucking basketball game, like fuck that. You know what I mean? So he's just a different animal. You know what I mean? Like
they
it's really
literally
rare.
dragged him out of the hotel room to the practice, and he killed practice.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. You know, I do like when like Michael's put on the spot, because they're like, I think when he first got signed, it's like not one player can change a whole team. Like one player can't like bring like a ring to the thing. And he wasn't first pick either, right? I think he was like third.
I can't remember. Yeah, something like that.
He was third, and then he literally changed it.
Yeah, man. He made Nike hot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A small brand when he started coming up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, like I think back then getting paid 6 figures was like rare for a adult.
Wasn't he like the first guy to do that?
I think at the time 100,000 was like the figure for like top stars.
Right.
I think they gave him like $500,000 plus like creative rights.
Yeah, they gave him like an amazing deal.
Yeah, it was like a very unorthodox deal at the time.
Yeah.
Paid off,
It fucking paid off. Look at Nike now. I mean, they're fucking they're a powerhouse.
Converse ain't shit no more compared to Nike.
Yeah, no one even wears Converse anymore.
Yeah.
Like
Like Snoop Dogg.
like in basketball. In basketball, yeah.
I didn't even know Converse was like the brand.
Like, what the fuck? Who are Converse play ball? What the fuck?
I know, like Chucks, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's crazy, man.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
only time I see people who wear like Chucks for like sports wear is like when they do like squats. That's it. They don't do it for sports apparel.
Yeah.
It's for fashion only.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
For doing drive-bys and doing squats.
I don't know why I like Chucks. Like the way they look, but they're not comfortable at all.
Yeah.
They're not, I love Chucks, you know, like I buy a new pair every so often,
Yeah.
but I'm just like, these are not comfortable. Why do I wear these shoes?
How do people play ball on them, man?
That's funny.
Jeez.
That's insane.